everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my new playthrough of Battletech in the career mode. We have some downtime while we're waiting for some repairs and bits and pieces to be done, and while we fix up and do some alterations on our mechs, guys. Okay, real lives of mech warriors. You and Darius are networking in a planetside bar. As Darius, that's what you call it, down in the bar, networking. As Darius fetches your first round, you overhear a too loud whisper nearby. I'm telling you, those two are mech warriors. A hissed response. What would you know? It's not like on the holovids, out of the corner of your eye, you scan a group, and it's like you're gazing into your own past. Three young nobles casually stare in your direction, pampered and comfortable, written all over their eager faces is a feeling you remember too well, looking for an escape from their safe, predictable lives. Invite them to a meeting with a client. They recover from their initial shock and accept your invitation to meet a new potential client. En route, they pep you with questions, some hopelessly naive. There, I've lost what I'm saying. But some insightful. Their enthusiasm wanes, however, when they see the disreputable pirates you're negotiating with. After the scoundrels depart, you say, "Do you know what happens next? Darius and I put 4 good Mechras' lives at stake. Some of them might not make it back, but we'll get paid, and we'll repair and heal up. Then we'll do it again. That's life, until it isn't." 2 of the nobles are visibly shaken, and one looks you square in the eyes. You recognise the spark of defiance and determination. No lasting consequences. Okay, so gotta have our first financial report.
Whenever you are.
Yeesh. We need to start making money, guys. You're gonna stay on okay for the moment. It doesn't help having to be out for a little bit while we get our mechs up. I'm gonna sell that spider straight away. I had to repair it in order to be able to sell it, which is a little annoying. But that's how these things work sometimes.
That work order you submitted?
Okay, so we are now up and running and ready for another mission. So, this pay is too small. But it should be a nice, easy mission. One man's art. A Canopian philanthropist is a patron of the arts here in New Abilene. A favoured painter has been accused of heresy by the system's religious police. These zealots are propped up by foreign pirate agents. He'll be extradited to face trial and likely execution in pirate territory. We can't allow that to happen. But we don't want to incur reprisal from the religious leaders. That's where you come in. Locate the painter, rescue him, and at personal request of the patron, recover the painting that he the start of our mess. We're going to jump into this because it's a nice, easy one, and then we'll jump onto this one afterwards, guys. Depending on what we've got. I'm going to leave this square in the middle, guys. We get some tech, we get some money. This should be a relatively simple mission. I've said it now. Oh, first things first. Let's sell that damn spider.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
You know what, that's put me up a bit more. I'm still half tempted. How come the spider's worth more than that? I'm tempted to do the slightly better mission now. You know what, I'm going to do this. We're not going to make money off these. I might jump back and do that offline just as a quick blitz. But no, I'm going to actually do this. So the planetary government controls a network of transports and warehouses in the Bovastia system, moving mostly mundane goods, but also a few highly valuable goods. Our clandestine research effort have acquired the latest shipping manifests, identified an opportunity for a swift, profitable strike on a key shipping hub. If timed properly, your mechs can strike quickly and pave the way for a Marek extraction team to empty the warehouse. Okay, so it's only affecting the local planetary government. Let's do this.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And we have to jump, so I should have taken this before doing my repairs. It's always something to think about if you're going to be moving. So we have 14 days of travel
we've
now.
Just completed those upgrades.
Which isn't ideal. Especially as our next financial report is in less than that. Ooh, yeah. Darius demands your agenda. Sir, I've secured an invitation to the black markets here in the periphery. Yang claps Darius on the back. About time. You've been haggling and calling in favours for months. It was kind of like you enjoyed it. Darius smokes. Who, me? Well, persuading a cabal of crooks, merchants, and politicians wasn't boring. Samir cuts through for Joyful. Don't forget the pirates. The cabal may vote us in, but your history with their primary customers is setting our membership fee. Yeah, we liked by the pirates, disliked. Oh wow. I can't afford to do that now. I'd like to be able to, but I don't want to risk that much money. I should have done the other mission before we moved. I need to turn a profit on this mission. That is the one benefit of doing that little cheapy mission. It would have been right there, right on our doorstep, and we could have just jumped straight into it. And turning a profit, certainly in the early game, guys, is going to be the tricky thing for us. We've got a few months' grace, but realistically I want to be in a system and I want to do a few missions in that system before I move on. So I potentially moved on a bit early there. That said, we were getting a bit sparse on missions. So we're going to get about 200k from this mission. There we go, dropping into orbit. I do love the new cutscenes. I know, I do believe they were put in beforehand. Ready to proceed. Proceed! Straight away. Same setup, guys. We've got Diamond as my gunner, as my sniper now. Well, I'm also as good, but I'm in the Vindicator. Oh, do I not get to negotiate? Oh. Did I miss the negotiation or did I do it before I started travelling? I mean, we'll find out at the end. I'll get 50% even if I didn't negotiate, so that will be about 200k. Your max pay, 250. Max salvage, 2. Obviously, we've got all of this. Commander, if these are just mercantile goods, as they say, I wouldn't expect a very aggressive defence. Yeah, right. Plunder the local government warehouse complex. I don't think I've had one of these missions. I do kind of like the way that we get the odd pirate mission. I don't know if you could do that before, or if that's because of my pirate background. We're here to capture the local government warehouse complex. Let's get our forces in a position where we can better observe the enemy movements and perhaps get an eye on the facility. Eliminate opposition, take control of the territory, Commander.
Lovely landscape here.
There it is.
Simply lovely.
Yeah, it's nice and open approach, annoyingly. However, at least it's reasonably wooded. Probably got a bit more cover coming this way.
You got it.
You're going to hop up on there.
Have no doubt it will be done.
It's open, but we're forward. Oh! So we've got some turrets. We've got something down here. Ah.
You have orders? Lifting off.
This is where having somebody with scan would be good.
How might I help?
Let's do this. We'll try and take this turret out full speed. Alright, you should have a good view of the warehouse complex now. Be careful of additional forces. Reports they have additional units in the area are rallying back to base. Commander, a word of warning. I have reports the base may have gun emplacements for point defense. Turrets, boss. Keep an eye out just in case they're online. They're online. Ooh, that needs to die fast.
Engaging target.
Those 82s could be painful on my early level gear. But it's gone.
Target destroyed.
So we've got 4 turrets because that's 25%. We ideally want
What's
to
the
take these
plan?
one at a time. We're not visible to that turret. We'll move in and batter it next time. I don't know if our range is going to be enough from up here. We'll have a look next term.
Reporting. What are your orders, Skipper? I'm there. I've got something.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not close, but that definitely needs to die
Fun
quickly because
time.
those SRMs could be a pain. That's a lot of SRMs to be able to hit me very quickly. That's straight out. This is
Bye-bye.
going. I'm not going to get too cocky, but this is going reasonably at the
Awaiting
moment.
orders.
I'm aware they may have reinforcements moving in fast. So I'm looking at places. There's a few places to dig in. Ideally, what would have been really good was to go right around up onto here with a really solid overview.
Yes, Commander. Here we go.
No point staying up there. We won't be in range. Jumping, because I've not got any heat issues at the moment, and let's be honest, I'm getting more evasion just in case
You have
something
orders?
comes in. That'll do. Get ourselves a nice big chunk of evasion there. Ooh, whoops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We should at least be able to hit it with our LRMs.
Awaiting orders.
It's
Firing
visible
jump jet.
now. That's the key thing. We can shoot at it while it's visible. We've got lots of evasion charges. Come on, let's
course.
good PPC hits. We hit.
Reporting
Did
negative
he just
damage.
shoot the ground next to his feet?
Reporting.
This is a useful thing, guys. You can do is you can look. So I'll still have the same
As you
from
wish.
there. So you can actually look what your accuracy will be after you've moved. Alright, 10 LRMs and the PPC, and the PPC took it out on its own. But I wanted to make damn sure there.
That turret is gone.
Full throttle.
The nice thing is the water here I can potentially use to cool my mechs, but ideally I want to be up and
Heads up,
around it.
Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Where are they? Now I want to worry where these are coming in from, because they're coming in from my rear. That could be problematic.
How might I help? Roger that, Commander.
Unsteady terrain. Oh, damn it, we're massively overheated. We'll still be fine so long as we don't shoot with anything extra. SRMs again,
Copy
that
that.
needs to go quickly. They will hurt. 12 SRMs would be painful on my light mechs. So yeah, it would be painful on my medium mech. Oh god. Well, at least I know where the reinforcements are coming from now. That's not too bad.
Yes, Commander. What's the plan?
Alright, Diamond should be able to take that easily. He is my sniper after all. Wait and watch him ace palm this somehow. Nope. If there are reinforcements coming over this hill, that
Turret destroyed.
could be problematic, guys. Enemy unknown mech. It's going to have good cover there. Second mech.
Reporting.
We're going to move
I
up to be ready
understand.
to jump up into there and obliterate them as quickly as we can. Little locust. That's not too bad. He's going to ping in my Jenna. That's fine. My Jenna is my light
Mama
mech
can hit
here,
harder
so it
than
is
that.
used to be scouting. It's not the end of the world if it
Hey,
takes
yup.
damage, though obviously I don't want to be losing
Yes, Commander.
too quickly.
Skipper. Ready to rock.
Let's move over and open up with our LRMs. He's already gone this turn, so the second one can shoot at us now, though that's the only problem. I'm just going to do a general fire with the LRM just to do general damage all over. We may... There you go. We may take a leg out next. Ooh, and a third.
Confirmed.
Don't like being here. Gives us lots of evasion. I'm going to use my lots of my points for vigilance here. It's a commando. There's another very light mech. No
I'm on
point
'em.
targeting the SRMs. We're just... Oh god.
No love on that.
I'm getting this guy out next turn. That gave us a bit of more of an overview. And another commando. I'm more than happy for them to shoot at my Panther. Success. That wasn't actually that nice. But we should be able to batter him out of existence now. Getting jet up, forward and visible here. Again, we're going to vigilance. Simply because I want them shooting at me. Let's take a leg. We'd have probably killed if we hadn't, but now my next person gets a shot and we've damaged him. And potentially we'll get some more parts. Because even though it's a cheapy mech, getting parts from a Locust, I'm not going to complain about if we get a Locust built, because we'll just sell it straight away, which is 200 odd K.
Ready to rock.
You can get out of their crosshairs. And you can take a couple of turns to cool down. You've done your job for the moment. Brace. We're basically pulling the fire onto Jet. Jet will move into cover next turn. Probably do another jump and cover.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's finish him. Bit of a waste using the aim shot on the leg, I know, but we got that other aim shot which made sure he was finished. Now what I want to do is I want to try and finish this with no open. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good, actually.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Engaging jump jet.
Reason I'm jumping here, we're still in the water to get the extra cooling. Gives us evasion charges and makes us more of a tempting target.
Target
Come
acquired
on.
and locked in.
Ah,
Awaiting orders.
The diamond is going to start getting further away.
Unloading
Come on,
a full
good hit.
salvo.
Oh. Okay, he's not got the SRMs,
Scored a
which is
critical
good.
hit.
So he's only got SRMs now, which is good. And he moved the other one first, so we're going to get some clean shots. Jet is dug in properly there. They can throw fire at me as much as they want.
What's the plan?
Again,
Here we
just jumping
go.
to keep my evasion charges up. Come
You
on.
should have never come.
I'll take that. Again, we're doing too much damage to these. I
That
should
would
be
a kill.
trying to do less damage, but
Skipper,
we're at least giving ourselves an evasion charge. Not the most accurate shot in the world, but I'll take it.
here we go.
No, we've damaged the leg.
Yes, Commander.
Straight back into that forest, guys. I'm going to try and finish that leg.
Locking on target.
LRMs are not going to be accurate. Well, we headed it, guys. Dropships inbound for landing. We'll want to get out, in and out quickly. First, eliminate all defenses. We've already done that.
Certainly.
Start getting everybody in. We're going to need to do some repairs on this. Not too much, but it's still annoying. I'd prefer to not get any damage. The warehouse complex under our control, Commander. We're ready to send extraction chips to the warehouse for warehouse contacts. Sit tight. Marek will be pleased with results.
Mission
Successful. Okay, so that was a nice, clean mission. Little bit of damage, so we are going to have to do some repairs. They should be light. Extra 10% for destroying everything to 275. That's annoying. We are going to have to repair that, but reasonable amount of kills across the board. Nice amount of XP across the board. Damn, I was hoping I'd get things I had parts of so I could sell them. I'm going to take 2 parts of a commando. I'm not so fussed by any of the weapons. I'm going to be completely honest. I would like that, but that could potentially get us some more money later on. And if they get a third bit like that, we'll get a commando to sell straight away, which gives us a bit of extra income. Not a bad loadout. Some of that we can probably sell, but it's worth keeping hold of it until we need to sell it, guys. Though if it's anything like my old campaign, you do end up with lots of junk, which you just don't need. I mean, I think I sold it all at one point and got 1 million. I had so many random bits and pieces sitting around on my Argo.
The mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, so we've got a new mech built up. Let's go to our mech bay and sell that straight away. Oh, I didn't mean to go look at Rogue again. That'll do, that'll do. We're going to do a repair here. 3,600 one day. So that's fine, I can cope with that. A mild bit of damage. I'm going to keep this commando for now. Just as a little bit. Let's have a look at the local store. I wish I could afford to spend the money to get that. Ooh, I do like AC2s. They are really beautifully long-range guns, but I don't think I've got anything which can really use it effectively. Oh, we've got AC5. That'd be very nice. Let's have a look.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Yeah, I don't have anybody with any physical weaponry. Ha! What's that? That's not physical weaponry. That's things like flamers and machine guns, a support hardpoint. I would love, if I had something which could take a gun, I would actually be buying that AC5, but we don't. Let's look at our contracts here. So we've got a few good contracts. Contested will, wolves. Ooh. Not gonna do that straight away. We'll do contested will next, probably, which is a capture base. Let's get this repair done. We'll do that one before the next thing. Let's have a look at engineering.
I've got some things to update you on,
We've got some
boss.
spare cash. So it needs repaired power conduits. The structure, that's really cheap. Recreation, that's not cheap. So I think the power system is going to have to be my next thing, which isn't too expensive, so we're going to get that paid for straight away.
But we'll get it
And we'll
done.
do structure, well, we'll probably get that. I want to get my repair and refit and my medical bays. They'll all get bigger as we go up. Let's have a look. Anyway, let's see where we are actually, because I didn't check with navigation where we'd actually jump to. I think we're going to be just in space. We've got this flashpoint up here, but I'm nowhere near ready for that yet. If you want to see that flashpoint, guys, jump to my first look thing, as I said before. We'll get there, and hopefully we'll get there relatively quickly. But for the time being, we're just gonna float around here. Maybe take some pirate missions as well. Try and keep various factions on side with us. And that's the plan for all the time being. Anyway, guys, we are going to end this one here. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. Now, I'm only ever going to do one mission per episode, even when we get flashpoints. I will generally do a flashpoint when I've got time to record a few together, guys. I know they're sometimes going to be shorter episodes because of that, and if it's a really short episode, I will probably do 2 on a day. But as I said, so we're going to get a few more days of these coming out every day, then it will be going on to my normal schedule, which you can find linked on the Trello, which you can find over on my Discord, guys. You can find my Discord linked in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Fanatical and Overclock UK, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching.